Egyptians woke up to the disturbing news of Ethiopia diverting the Nile a day after the AU summit ended, causing an uproar in the media and public opinion. Egypt's annual share is already below the water poverty levels, barely covering the growing population. Any reduction could cause civil unrest. President Mohamed Morsi and officials constantly reassured the public that Ethiopia will not reduce Egypt's water share, a feeling not shared by most Egyptians.
We are telling the Ethiopians to scale down the size of this dam, and there is a precedent which the Ethiopians have done with the Kenyans when they dammed the Omo River, which led to the lowering of the water in the biggest lake in Kenya, the Turkana, which led ultimately to evacuation of 500,000 people.
A 10-man committee of experts from Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia and neutral states was dispatched to study the effects of the Renaissance Dam on Egypt and Sudan. A report was handed to the president, who gathered political leaders for an open discussion of the report. The feedback to the report's conclusion was mainly negative.
The results are worrying. We encourage all Nile Basin countries to seek development, and we will assist our neighbors in this regard. But we will not accept any reduction in our water share. We will not give up even one drop of our water. We will take all possible actions to ensure this will not happen.
The Joint Committee in its report emphasized the Ethiopian side has not provided the essential documents or information that can help in determining the effects of the dam on Egypt. However, from the data available, the committee made it clear that Egypt and Sudan would suffer from water shortages if the Renaissance Dam was built with the current specifications. The new water levels would also damage the Aswan Dam. In response, political leaders called for action.
There must be Egyptian experts sent to Ethiopia to observe every step of construction and ensure Ethiopia is abiding by our agreements.
We have sent a non-official delegation 2 years ago which succeeded in its mission to delay dam construction. This delegation should go again to try and reach a common agreement with Ethiopia on the way forward.
I think Ethiopia will still go ahead with construction without any regard to our welfare. The military option should be high on our agenda.
Egypt has not yet officially responded to the report. Statements from the presidency, however, requested Ethiopia to stick to its promise to abide by the committee's recommendations. Although the presidency said all options are open to deal with any reduction in the Nile waters, in the meantime, it has preferred to take the diplomatic path rather than to discuss the use of force. This is Yasser Hakim for CCTV, Cairo.